Welcome back to Let's Help You Grow Now because I'm here to help you grow now. I'm going to do a reaction to Genius of the Weeknd documentary, short documentary about a culture. Let's get into it. The Weeknd. Do y'all think the Weeknd, you can compare the Weeknd, well, not compare like 100%, of course not. Nobody, you can't compare nobody to Michael Jackson, but do y'all think he has like, it's like who's closer? I would say like who like the Michael Jackson of this generation, because like I said, you can't outdo Michael. But if y'all can compare Chris Brown and Michael Jackson, like who is closer? Um, Me personally, man, I'm gonna have to say the Weeknd. I'm gonna have to say the Weeknd. You know, Chris Brown is right there, but I'm gonna have to say the Weeknd because Weeknd, he's actually on some pop stuff, and not that Chris Brown not it either, but Weeknd just it's just the music, bro. Like the music that I'll say the Weeknd, bro.
Here's an artist we're all familiar with, The Weeknd, also known as Abel Tesfaye, began his career as an alternative R&B enigma and has since transformed into a pop sensation. His introspective and dark songs initially seemed far from mainstream, but within a few years, he achieved remarkable success. Grammy-winning contributions to the 50 Shades of Grey soundtrack and collaboration.
Yeah, I remember when the Weeknd first came out, like either first came. I mean, it was still like him first coming out, far as mainstream wise, if anything. But like that trilogy album, tape or whatever. Like I remember all that. I was like in middle school. You know what I'm saying? So, and since then he been going up. So it's all about patience, being determined, consistent, never giving up. Also, the Weeknd was someone who was homeless, by the way. Not telling you to go be homeless, my nigga, but I'm just saying, like, because y'all just think people just appear and stuff just, I mean, stuff do just happen, but you just think it's not possible. I'm just saying that to let you know anything is possible, no matter what situation you're in. You just got to keep doing what you're doing.
With acclaimed producers, propelled him to the top of the charts. With albums like Beauty Behind the Madness, Starboy, and After Hours, he not only topped the Billboard 200, but also secured an impressive collection of 4 Grammy Awards. Recently, he released Dawn FM, continuing his streak of hit records. The Weeknd's musical journey has undoubtedly captivated audiences worldwide. Abel Tesfaye was born on February 16, 1990. Being the child of Ethiopian immigrants, The Weeknd had limited contact with his father, who departed when he was a young child. Tesfaye's mother and grandmother migrated to Canada from Ethiopia in the 1980s, and he grew up speaking Amharic as his first language. However, during his 11th grade, he made the decision to drop out of school and leave home.
Lamar Taylor, my best friend, I convinced him to drop out of high school with me. Now he's my creative director, and I hope there's no regrets.
Bro, he convinced somebody to drop out of school with him. Yeah, because if I was that person that dropped out of school with you, nigga, you better figure something out. That's how you know the Weeknd was serious. Because, like, and the other guy, I can't really call him dumb because, like, look at him now. But it's like, realistically speaking, bro, don't drop out of school because somebody else tell you to drop out. Like, because that's just too much, bro. It's like, yeah, like, you tripping, dog. But hey, it worked out for them. You know what I'm saying? It just means he was real serious. That's like getting a tattoo on your face. It's like there's no turning back. You know what I'm saying? But you can turn back from dropping out, but y'all know what I mean though.
At this point, so
Immersing himself in a lifestyle of unrestrained partying. Subsequently, Tesfaye secured employment at American Apparel while simultaneously embarking on songwriting. His compositions delved into topics such as drug use, casual relationships, and feelings of isolation. Throughout his upbringing, his musical inspirations encompassed a wide range, spanning from traditional Ethiopian music to the legendary Michael Jackson, often referred to as the King of Pop. In a Vanity Fair interview, The Weeknd acknowledged the profound influence of Jackson's 1979 hit Don't Stop Till You Get Enough describing it as the pivotal track that helped him discover his own artistic voice. He expressed that this particular song is the reason behind his singing career. He debuted as The Weeknd in late 2010 by sharing 3 songs on YouTube. Producer Jeremy Rose played a role in The Weeknd's early works, which acted as a prelude to 3 mixtapes self-released the following year. These mixtapes.
Oh, I'll say another thing too. Like he put the song out on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? He didn't go straight to iTunes and put it out on YouTube. So I say that to say here's a quick free nugget. Bro, you don't have to put all your music on Spotify, Apple Music, or anything like that. Now, what I will say, a song that you feel that is song you can put I would recommend you if you already know it's good and you already know basically if you already know it's good and it's already fire and it's been confirmed, then yeah, you can hold out and drop it out on Spotify and stuff like on the major platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, and all that. But it, you got a whole bunch of music on your computer. You need to be dropping that music on YouTube, SoundCloud, Audio Mac. And I'm telling you guys that I'm currently doing right now. That's why you guys should go to gumroad.com/let's help you grow now, set up a one-on-one consultation call with me or join my Let's Help You Grow Now program where I can help you build a release schedule. All right. Because that's pretty much what I'm gonna I gotta work on a course. I gotta do a release schedule course. But for right now, I'm just offering the service to because mind you, yeah, you can release a lot of songs, but I gotta teach you how to keep up with it, how to get paid from it, make sure it's, you know, because it's not just about just releasing. Because once you releasing stuff that fast, etc., you'll get lost in the sauce. Like you don't know. And I'm talking about money wise, collecting your money and promoting it right, etc., etc. You feel me? But what I will say, when you do go into this release schedule, far as promoting, you're not gonna be able to promote every single song at an exact height, and you're not supposed to. Like, I don't know why y'all think that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything is not supposed to hit. It's just not. Like, especially coming up as an upcoming artist, it's, you know, I can see if you was signed, you was the Weeknd, you had the Weeknd deal right now, then yeah, everything needs to be perfect. But right now, you're just building up. So again, I will help you out figuring out all of that. Just hit me up.
Including House of Balloons, Thursday, and Echoes of Silence, gained significant attention for their fusion of contemporary R&B influences and progressive sounds. The Weeknd's collaborations with Drake on tracks like Crew Love and his feature on Wiz Khalifa's Remember You further solidified his growing presence in the music industry. After signing with Universal Republic, The Weeknd's mixtapes were remastered and combined with new songs to create Trilogy, which debuted impressively at number 4 on the Billboard 200 chart. His album Kissland took a darker tone and reached number 2 on the charts.
Kissland was fire. Actually, I need to go listen to that because I ain't gonna lie, I do like older Weeknd songs more because I like his new songs too, but it's nothing like that old. See, this is what I'm saying. You guys just sitting there. See, look, let me say this. Y'all got all this music on your computer. I hope you know if you're in the studio every day like I am, practicing your craft, et cetera, et cetera, over time, you're going to get better. Over time, you're going to find a sound that you're like, okay, this is a sound I really want to go to. Like me, I recently switched up my sound, you know what I'm saying, a little bit. I'm still whatever, but I find certain ways and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is what I'm going to run with. You feel me? So over time, you're going to get better. So say if you got all this music and we only hear you 1,000% polished, we never heard what your old sound sounded like because you never released it. You just went straight to the good, which is okay, but you just like there's nothing to follow. Like you should want people to follow you. That way, when you get big enough and more experience, we can tell that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I just feel like music when you first come in the game, I just feel like that's always going to be classic moments because you're just making music all day and you're dropping it. You don't care. You know, I feel like once you get to the Weeknd level now, it's like, okay, you made it. People expect you to be super perfect. Like everybody, like I don't expect a Weeknd to drop a song and it's not fully mastered, it's not fully this, it's not that. Like I don't expect all that. I expect them to be perfect. So you know what I'm saying? Like it's like a certain expectation. When you just coming out, nobody really has the expectation of you, other than the opinions and stuff like that that they put on you or whatever. But that's besides the point. But yeah, y'all hit me up, man. I definitely can help y'all get that music off your computer because you want to be able to drop a number of music when you build up. Because you might a year from now, shoot, maybe 5 years from now, you're supposed to get your hit song, right? But if you would have dropped music those 5 years back, and then you got your hit on the fifth year, you get more money, you got a bigger catalog. That way when you do go sign, if that's something you're interested in, you have something to tell them like, hey, these records was doing numbers, et cetera, et cetera. Now you can be able to negotiate a better deal. You don't have to worry about nobody 1000% taking your masters, your publish, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Because you got your ducks in a row. But y'all don't be thinking like that. And it's okay. I'm here to help you. Gumroad.com/LetsHelpYouGrowNow.
In 2015, his singles The Hills and Can't Feel My Face both topped the Hot 100 chart. The success continued with his album Beauty Behind the Madness, which debuted at #1 and won a Grammy. He released his fourth album, After Hours, in 2020, which also reached #1. The Weeknd's electrifying hit single, Blinding Lights, captivated audiences worldwide, achieving global success and becoming an anthem of its own. Building on this momentum, in 2022, he unleashed his highly anticipated fifth album, Dawn FM, which also went viral and debuted at #2 on the charts. This solidified The Weeknd's status as an innovative artist who constantly pushes limits and captivates listeners with his unique style. Onto his relationships. From early 2015 to late 2016, The Weeknd was in a relationship with runway model Bella Hadid. Their romance was widely known, and Bella even appeared in his music video For in the Night. However, their busy schedules reportedly led to their breakup. In early 2017, rumors swirled that The Weeknd had started dating pop star Selena Gomez. Their relationship sparked interest as they were seen spending time together and collaborating on a project. However, their romance was short-lived, and they went their separate ways later that year. In 2022, The Weeknd entered a new relationship with Simi Khadra. Details about their relationship have been relatively private, but they have been spotted together at various events and outings. It is worth noting that throughout his dating history, The Weeknd has not become a parent and does not have any children. He is focused on his career and personal life without taking on the responsibility of parenthood. Be sure to get more of this in the future. Do like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, that boy is smart, man. But shoot, honestly, I ain't gonna get deep or anything, but I look at life as I don't feel like he was just well, he is lucky, you know, as far as like and I'm gonna explain this whole situation. He is lucky far as not having any kids right now, you know what I'm saying? Because he's successful. Now he can really go have some kids now because he's super successful. And I feel like that is the best way. Wait till you get to some type of success, then settle down. I don't feel like if you're super young or whatever you are, I feel like you should focus on getting yourself, you know, established in some type of way or whatever. It don't even have to be music, just anything. Just get yourself established first. But you know, life be life and things be happening. And I feel like whatever it's meant to be, because there's plenty of artists that's had kids before they blew up. You know what I'm saying? So don't feel discouraged if you already do have kids, or if you do have kids before you blow up or whatever the case may be. But I will say The Weeknd's smart because if he already had it in his mindset of, okay, I'm not gonna have any kids, you know, until I'm ready, until I'm super successful in my music career, whatever. Because you know that costs money. So as an upcoming artist coming up, if you don't have kids, I would tell you not to do it because you're upcoming. You don't need that like you said, responsibility. That's a lot of responsibility. So y'all need to think about that. Like that is real deal responsibility. So, and I know things happen, but y'all better do the right. I will say something that, you know, but I ain't even gonna say that for this video. But make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how y'all think about The Weeknd, what y'all think about The Weeknd. Do you think his new music is more better than his old music, or do you think his old music better than his new music? I think his old music is better than his new music. That's just me though. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think.